Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608 and today I am playing Starmade on my single player world still. And we are going to take a look at the outside of the Dreadnought class vessel. Oh, we're outside. We're in build mode doing this. And, well, this whole build started as testing out a bridge. Ooh, I didn't wedge that. I'll have to get on that. Alright. I also kind of like these large armor. These are advanced armor. Everything else is standard. Except for the armor highlights, like these guys here, these are advanced. So let's back up and let's hit that. What you think? I really like the way the front half of the ship turned out. From where the hangar hits backwards, I'm not as happy with, but I'll be tinkering with it and building, because I don't plan on building more than one of these on the server. So I'll just have this one on the server, and we will be reshaping it and all that good stuff. But yeah, here's just an overview, and we'll go over all the turrets and everything. There's hangar whatever, hangar A and hangar B. Not real happy with the engines right now, but we'll work on that later. Well, I kind of like the big engine, but I don't like it being a giant stick engine. But this is the outside of the vessel. And it has the customary 608. Now let's take a look at a few of the stats. F1G. Mass. It is 88,607. Oh, that's just wrong. U. 607 a foot. Alright. Where's something no one's ever going to notice? Actually, I probably should do a black one. No, I need more. Come on. There we go. Now that fixed it. I am now 88,608 mass. Or 88,608 mass. Excuse me. With 815,683 blocks. Including the rail, I'm closer to 90,000. Length, it is 405 meters long, it is 127 meters tall, and 81 meters wide at its widest point. Which means it will not fit through my warp gate on the server. That is problematic. Alright, power, it has 90 million power, 2.2 million energy per second recharge. The auxiliary capacity is 136,594,202.2. If I turn it on, then it pumps into my main 18.9 million per second. Its thrust is 148,000, so on and so forth. It takes 7 million power a second just to run the thrusters. Max speed of 162.4. Ratio to mass is 1.7. Total rotational potential, not very good. Its shields are 5,241,159 with 332,310 recharge per second. It has 38.5 million structure hit points, 16.8 million armor hit points, and a 1.8 damage penalty from systems. All systems are fine. Alright, so let's go take a look. Now, I went back to my classic AMS turrets. These are the ones that you will find on the Ironclad. And so I have 4 up here, and all these turrets are mirrored, so there's 8. Because 4 plus 4 is 7, everyone was saying. I also kind of like this little greebling thing. I like that. I like the way it turned out. I'm not sure about this little side bit I did, but I was just playing with the textures and patterns and whatnot. I took these turrets. I didn't build any new turrets for this. These are the turrets that are on my Pax Romana. They're cannon turrets. Cannon overdrive. Are they cannon overdrive or just cannon overdrive? They're just cannon. Pardon me. My cold. I think it's settled in my chest. I hope I don't die of pneumonia. Anyway, they're cannon overdrive. I think 1-to-1. Yeah, 1-to-1. Potent little guys. Let's see. Down here, I have 2 of my Zetus turrets. They're called that because they are fully powered by a Zetus cube, which is this power configuration I have. There's a video about it somewhere. They are pure missile with a single damage module, damage beam computers, so they're smart missiles without any of the other added benefits or penalties of being linked to a damage beam module. And I have them. These are mostly to help fight off stuff that's behind me. Over here, I have another set of AMS turrets. Down here, I pulled an AMS turret off the Ice Queen. So that's what this is. I made these big vent things, except I need to finish them off, I think. Yeah, that needs something there. I think, yeah, that looked better. Anyway, oh, I have this lip here. Lights. No, doesn't serve any function. Turrets, we're going over turrets. Up here over the hangar, I have 4 AMS turrets and 8 of the cannon turrets. 2 forward mounted, 3 side mounted, oh, I guess 6 side mounted. They can turn and shoot and all that good stuff. And down the back, I have 4 more AMS turrets. So, used to be, if you get behind my ships and fire some missiles, I was weak against that. Nope. Now, if you were to get, like, right here, up close, yeah, that's probably a weak point. But there's nothing in here except some jump drive modules. So if we're in combat, it'd be hard for me to get away, but I'm not going to be running in this thing particularly well anyway. Oh, and these are the back ends of jump drive modules. I just kind of stuck them there for decoration. So I guess this is a weak point. This is probably a weak point. Missiles could be taken down by that, alright. We'll see its true weak points later on. And here are the hangars. I really need to do something, maybe like a corner piece here, so it's more rounded and less square. But again, I was just trying to get this up on the server, mostly done and up on the server. We can do little build projects on it later. And on the server, we'll kind of soften these edges and all that good stuff. And I'm really not happy with the engines. I do like this glowing cutout. Not happy with the engines. Or this whole back section. So I need to do something different with that. And I'm not super happy with this flat space up here. Maybe a like an arm that comes down this way and kind of slopes in between the turret. Maybe one here. One here. I don't know. We'll see. Again, this is just a copy of when I was doing combat testing on a single player. Actually, I don't mind the flat space right here. Under this, I believe, is living quarters. Right. And all this came because I wanted to design a bridge and it got out of hand. So let's take a look on the inside. And there's lava in the front, so it's an astronaut scoop. So I can try to scoop an astronaut into the lava and kill him. Alright, here are the main cannons. That is the main damage beam with all its modules. Here's most of the power, my scanners, my jump drive inhibitors. You notice lots of this is empty. That's because I had other plans for it. That's some logic stuff. Here are my auxiliary power. They are broken up into sets of 19 by 19 by 19. more or less, because I believe that is the most efficient setup of them. You get the max amount of power output of 19 by 19 by 19, if I'm not mistaken. At least that's what the wiki said. I have not tested it myself. Oh, that's life support, and here is all the innards for the hangar stuff, and I think this is the mid bay. Yeah, I have all this scrambled in this middle section here. There's an access tube I was working on. Yeah, another access tunnel I was working on. The access tunnels, not quite what I want them to be quite yet, so I didn't show them off. My bedroom, and up here, oh, this is engineering up here, and I have lights, so all my weapons have colors. I usually don't do that, but I did this time. And I get lost inside the ship. It's terrible, because I don't have anything spaced out like I normally do. I normally have long snaking pathways and passages and whatnot. Nope, not this time. Oh, down here, these are my broadside missiles and the main missile. Here, let's find a decent camera. Oh. Something else I did. Because I thought, man, this thing's never going to have to dock to anything. It's too big. But I said, nah, I'll throw a dock on anyway. And on this little trailer hitch type thing, I put a docking module. So if I really need to, I can dock to a station or a ship or something. Alright. Now, let's... Where am I? Let's just fire the weapons. I have radar jammer, and see my power. My radar jammer is taking 4 million a second, 5 million a second. I am hitting my thrusters. It's chewing through my power like you want to believe. So you have to turn on auxiliary to even move the thing. Oh, I don't have jump inhibitor. And I don't know why I'm setting it up now, because this is not my actual ship. This is a test ship. Anyway, here's my cannons. Nice red cannons. I told it to have a blue beam, but I don't think you can really see that. Here are my main missiles. In fact, I have a camera, so I can line these up better. That's port side and starboard side missiles. Those should have been a different color. Wondered if I just didn't hook them up and right in this particular version. And here's my nuke. So I have my nukes set up to fire from here. So let's hit it, and why did that fire out like that? And they are slow, and I should not have... Oh, I'm outrunning them. That's why they came out like that, because I was outrunning the nukes. And they probably smashed into me. Oh, no, they're still going. And they pack quite the punch, if they ever get there. Because you click to fire, and you set in the... here, and you wait. Then you back up a little, and you see these two little green dots. Keep going. Yeah, I can shoot that down. Nah, my aim's not that good. Anyway. Oh, wow, look at the time. I think this is good for showing off the exterior. Couple little armor panels. And like I said, this is a work in progress. I'm going to be working on it. We'll probably be doing videos together about little projects I have, like maybe improving the look of the hangar. I really want to just totally redo the engines. So this is not a complete vessel. It's a fixer-upper, as I really like the way from here forward looks. That looks cool. From here backwards, I'm not real happy with. Alright, and my cold is telling me I need to stop talking for a little bit. So I've been JW608. This has been Starmade. I'll take you cats later.